Are back live at the Citrus Club downtown Orlando on the beautiful 18th floor of the BB&T Bank Building. We are at Red Carpet Monday, still hanging out tonight. It's a beautiful night. Get down here if you still have some time, or if you're doing nothing. Get away from Netflix tonight and come down here and network and share your business at one of the most beautiful clubs, if not the most beautiful club in Orlando. I'm your host, Adam Lowry, as always, and all night alongside me, my co-host,
Patricia May. I have it so easy. He's all going off, and I get to go, Patricia May.
and sitting across from us is
Kasha from Citrus Club, membership director.
Oh, so I upsold that pretty good then, huh? Right?
There you go. I
right?
love it.
Yes, I think
So,
so.
Kasha at the Citrus Club, what do you do here?
I am happy to say that I am in charge of the membership department. So, in other words, I make the magic happen at the club. I
Okay.
am the club.
Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, that's a good way to put it out there.
I like it.
Yes.
So what is the magic? What do you do?
So, basically, if you can imagine a country club for business professionals, for business owners who need a platform where they can come and connect with other business owners, promote, brand their services and products, we are the place. So not only that it's a restaurant, which majority of population in Orlando, I believe, consider Citrus Club as a restaurant. It's so much more. It's more than just a club. It's a community of 15 plus 100 active members, business owners. The Orlando who is who.
Yeah.
Right.
So it is my privilege to welcome you to my house.
Yeah. All right.
Love having you here.
Yeah. We've been down the back alleys. We've been hanging. No, I'm kidding.
Oh man,
Been going through the drawers.
did I clean it up there?
Yeah.
You know, I've actually attended a couple of business meetings here at the lunch hour.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
Thank you.
The food is great. I mean, it doesn't feel like you said, like it's just a restaurant. You do feel like you're a part of the country club. Like they recognize you, they say hello, like you're there, and the people that you meet are also members. So I've had a great experience, not just on the event level.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that, Patricia, because in 2020, my goal is to grow the club with young professionals, change a little bit of downtown atmosphere where people can belong to a private business club. But I want it to be very open and very inclusive to young entrepreneurs, to dynamic business women business owners, young professionals. Bring vibrant energy to the club and be more than just what is the old
School type,
type.
Right. With all the pictures down the wall of all the same looking guy, but you're like, wait, are those the same guy? No, it's all the same guy.
Yeah, we're changing it up.
Trying to change it up a little bit.
I think that's a spectacular idea, actually. I
Thank
do.
you.
Maybe like one specific day where it's open for everybody to come and experience it without having the pressure of the membership first. You know, that's how they'll look at it until they experience it. And then you might be able to really expand it.
Yeah,
Because that is the
So I was going to say, what kind of things are you doing to attract those that you mentioned?
So this is the hard part, the fine line where we want to be and where we are. Now we have to do this bridge of how can we do marketing without going totally public, because we still want to keep the exclusivity, but being inclusive at the same time. So the only way to grow the club in the right direction is through the right channels, the right people. So I'm using members as my source. My board of governors, my chairman, they are very forward thinking.
You said it right. You said it. You're so hard on yourself. Stop it already.
Right, we're forward thinking. We got
Yeah.
you.
Forward thinking. They're fast thinkers too, but they are thinking forward. They are supportive of my membership efforts. And I have to say, this is my 5th year working in a private business club. And for the first time, I feel the wind of change coming.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because I'm part of it, but because I really feel like we're opening the doors to groups of people that we have never been able to invite.
Nice. Finally letting those ladies in.
Right? It's about time. I had a couple obstacles.
I will tell you that whatever is happening on the side of the discussions with the ceiling and with what is that movement?
I don't know.
I forgot the hashtag, but
Yeah, we should. I think we should.
I think you're talking about the 2020 moving forward hashtag. I've seen that quite a bit about for women changing 2020.
for women changing,
Yeah.
for for diversity,
Yeah.
for LGBT community, for all the groups that really have never been part of the business clubs.
Well,
We
because
are
those
the
groups are
place.
actually a lot younger now too, and way more diverse.
Yes.
Yes, I mean
So-
that's where the new age. That's where it's at. I mean that's certainly it's good that you're finally letting women into the club though. It's really I do stand up
We are.
comedy. I can't resist.
You know, I don't know if because I am a woman and so
I know.
into that. But
Yeah.
No, well, you should be. You should be.
Yes,
you
very
are.
proud.
You have a very powerful position. So if you have it, you might as well use that and create a platform for other female business owners. And also, you were talking about your accent earlier. So I'm assuming that you're from somewhere else, right?
Correct.
So then you should open that door as well.
Yes, and this is part of the reason why I feel like we should be open to other cultures. So we also do not have presence of ethnicity, different ethnic groups.
Yes.
So I would love to see the different chambers
Oh, yeah.
join the club, and those business owners should have equal opportunity to shake hands,
Yeah.
be equally supported, and that's what Citrus Club is in 2020 about.
That's a beautiful place. It's been here. How long has Citrus Club been here?
Oh no!
It's been a long time.
Over close to 40 years.
Yeah, see, I was
Yeah.
going to say, a long time been a staple of downtown Orlando.
You were just a thought, not even a thought yet.
Yeah, no, not even. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's a well-known name. I mean, people know the place. It's wonderful that Red Carpet lets people come up and hang out on this side of it, and we don't get that side all the time, right? But we get this side of it to be able to hang and chill. But it's a well-known place. It's been known as that reputable place to be a part of for many, many years.
So we want to continue that tradition, and on top of that, add that hip vibe.
Yeah.
With the club is aging, or our members age out, so we need to supply the blood of the club and the new core.
All right, it's getting
with
creepy
youth.
right now. It's getting creepy right now.
We need to bring in those vampires.
We need some more blood.
We need to dust it off and really bring the energy. So whatever we are doing with Ryan, with you guys, is amazing.
Well, any way that we can help, we actually we own a company that it's the Residuals Group. We're a digital marketing company. We build podcasts for companies. It's kind of our niche of what we do. So we build podcasts, online live entertainment, and streaming. The other stuff that comes with it. But
Networking, everything. And we do come in contact with everybody that you're speaking of.
Oh wow!
we,
Yeah, quite
we
a
run
bit.
about 10 different podcasts all over the city for different businesses and things like that. That's why we come here. We come here
I
when
have to talk to you behind the doors.
Yeah. I actually can tell you this too. Every time we're here, I sound like this little child because I go, and this is my favorite place.
Here
I
at the
do.
club?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Well, of all the
see?
places that we do the Red Carpet Mondays, the Citrus Club is definitely my favorite.
Have you actually seen the entire club?
Nope, just here and then the area where you get to chow down.
Oh, I'll take you on a personal tour.
Yeah, for sure.
To
We'll have
all
to
the
schedule
rooms.
that.
Yes.
yeah, we'll take it. And anything that we can do to help the Citrus Club and move in that direction,
We
I'd
would
love
love
to.
it. We would love it because we do need support from locals.
Yeah.
And I believe
Born
you
and
are
raised.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
So you're Orlandian.
Yep, I am. There's only 3 of us. The other 10 have died. So it's we may need new blood.
You
You
guys
know?
have too much work to do.
Yeah.
We got overwhelmed.
Yeah, they bugged out. So no, I'm a Orlando native. I've seen this place grow and change over time. I used to own and manage a bunch of nightclubs here in downtown Orlando and on the outskirts. That my background has been in the entertainment business for a very long time.
Wow. So you're, from what I hear, so I'm new to Orlando. I just moved here 6 months ago. I
Yeah.
worked with our clubs in different parts of the country. But from what I'm hearing, Orlando is in the right place at the right time, and it's growing and it's moving forward.
Yep.
We have the growth, the economical growth comparing to other cities
Oh,
our
it's
size
ridiculous, yeah.
is quite ahead.
It's
On the real
ridiculous.
estate side, it's the highest level of people that are commuting to Florida
So there has to
in
be
any other state.
Yeah, so between real estate entrepreneurs, I mean, we are the East Coast Hollywood. I mean, that's with Universal Studios, Disney's, and all that. We are supposedly that. I mean, we interchange with New York as the #1 visited city in the world. I mean, so I love this place, man.
And
I've
we
lived
have
a lot
the
of other places, but I always come home.
You should. Oh my gosh, this is my new home for the first time, and I've moved so much in my entire life. I don't know what it is about Orlando, but it feels home.
Oh,
feels
that's
like
so
home.
sweet. That's sweet
Yes,
to hear.
I don't know what it is about the atmosphere here and people. So I thought coming from the Midwest, where hospitalities, everybody takes pride of the Hoosier hospitality. That there's nowhere better in the United States. I thought since I've lived there for 5 years, I'll come to Orlando and it's probably not going to be any good. Well, I have to say that surprisingly, it is just as friendly. So people smile at the elevators. They talk to me. I get people open the door for you at the gas stations, in the restaurants.
Well, it does help that you're beautiful, but I mean, just saying.
Thank you.
That always helps.
I wasn't going to hashtag that at all. So
I can say that. You can hashtag.
No one opens. Nobody opens my doors
I'll open your door.
or
today.
smiles at me in an elevator.
That's not true.
Just you. Well, I'll take it though. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
back that up.
disappointment.
No, Orlando is a wonderful place, a beautiful place, man. And you know, as far as customer service, hospitality goes, 70% of the people that live here are in the hospitality industry. They're in the service industry.
Oh, the hotels.
Yeah. From hotels to restaurants, bars, nightclubs. I mean, this is that service
It's
place.
Entertainment City.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. I'm surprised how often I get let in at the highways or on the freeways, and I don't get honked on so far.
Yeah, you
It's
have that same
just so
problem, right? It's
friendly.
just, imagine both of you get doors open for you. You always get let in at the highway. Meanwhile, people throw shit at my car. I'm like, all right.
Sometimes that's why I'm like, stop giving away our secrets.
Yeah, but I have the tinted windows so they can't see me, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's my registration.
Maybe people are just nice. Maybe that.
It could
Maybe
be.
people are
It's
just
the
nice.
Orlando.
Yeah. You know, I will say this. I'm from the West Coast, and I will say that the diversity here in Florida is probably the most welcoming thing for me, because nobody asks me, where are you from and when are you going back? That's what it's like here.
Jeez.
Whereas,
Okay.
like in Arizona, honestly, in Arizona, if you look like you weren't born there, or like you're not a landowner, then they're pretty much saying, how long is your visit?
Yeah, they're
You
so
know?
used to tourists.
And I don't get that energy at all.
We can't say that. There's only like 10 Orlandians born and raised. So if we thought about to go home,
Yeah, that's why I think that's why
nobody
you
would
can
be here
feel
opening
home.
doors for us. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
You guys have
makes
a
you
funny
feel like you
accent,
belong.
actually. The people from Orlando.
Yeah, it's sort of country, sort of southern, but most people that live here are from New York, or a lot of northeast moved down
There's a
here.
little bit of a rough edge to the country.
Yeah, something like that. We're different. We're different.
Yeah. You hear this? I'll practice that.
Yeah,
That's my partner.
there he is, leaning in on the mic. How you doing, Joe? Wish you could hear him. Can't hear him. It'll be too loud.
I have to give him my
It'll be
headset.
too loud. Well, let's see. We're 12 minutes in this one. I know they're about to start their giveaways here at 8 o'clock. Anything that we didn't talk about that you'd like to talk about the club or mention, or something people should know?
What I would love to do is provide all your listeners and followers the ability to join the club with specific discount and with specific code, opening code. And just because you're so supportive of what we do, we would love to lower the initiation fee from $1,000 to open the account for anyone who follows you to $250.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
fantastic.
Wow.
So
They better be happy to know us.
Yeah,
they
seriously.
just have to let me know that they heard you
Yeah.
or us from the podcast from the red carpet, so I'll be able to apply specific code,
Perfect.
and we will cover their first month of membership.
Oh, wow. Look at that. I think we're in. Too.
Yeah. Where do I sign up?
So I'm in.
You say you know me, and I'll say you know me.
Right.
I would love to.
We
welcome-
listen to ourselves on the podcast. Do we get a?
Oh my!
Sometimes we do.
How's that work?
It works fantastic. I would listen to you all day long.
Aw, she's talking to you, not me.
Yeah, she's talking about
Both of you. You
We-
guys are fabulous.
We have fun. I appreciate you sitting down. And is there a website or something directly somebody should go to?
Yes, we do have a website. It's citrusclub.com.
That's complicated. Citrusclub.com. That's where y'all
I
go
don't
if you
know
want
if
to
they're
be a
going to
part.
remember that.
Right. Citrusclub.com. Go there. Tell them you listen to the Residuals group and saw the podcast or the Red Carpet Monday podcast. Go there. Let her know, and she'll get you a code for you. And it's, what, $750 off your initial fee?
Correct.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's a steal right there, people. You can't beat that. I'm telling you. This is a
That's
beautiful
3
place.
months of membership.
Oh, that's fantastic.
My God. making us anything else? What else
And
can you
I'm
throw
paying
in?
for the first one.
And you're paying for the first one. My God,
How
people.
could you not? How could you not?
Seriously, right? Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. My pleasure.
So nice to you.
Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Thank
You too.
Thank you.